beloved name, Cassius Clay, for the sake of his religious beliefs, he was willing to do the same in regards to his livelihood, though this time around, the consequences would be far more severe.
He believed it was right. I know he was willing to go to jail.
And I'm sure if there is some justice left here in the country of America, and if there is a little justice left, it will be prevailed in the courts.
He lost. He was convicted of draft evasion, sentenced to 5 years in prison.
And that wasn't all. He was fined $10,000, denied a boxing license in every state, and though free on bond, as a condition of his bail, his passport was revoked. Then, of course, there was the court of public opinion.
At that time, everybody was against him, not only white America, but Black America too.
Khalila Ali would experience that scorn firsthand. 2 months after he was convicted, she, then known as Belinda Boyd, married Ali, becoming his second wife.
He was a struggling fighter with nowhere to go, no one to fight. This was the most depressing days of our lives, but he felt that he should make a stand and just do what he do best.
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us the religion of Islam, and I will die for it and give everything.
While waiting to appeal his conviction, Ali had to come up with new ways to make money to support his new family.
I said, you know what, you should go to some of the colleges and speak out for what you believe in and speak out what you stand for.
Always willing to speak his mind, Ali would do just that. And instead of fading away into obscurity as an exiled boxer, he became more relevant than ever before.
I'd get a heavy penalty to the white preachers to break into government house, burn up the draft card, hang statues of the president, lay on the Pentagon steps, leave America, white citizens. But I'm the bad one now, the full slave. Now I'm the bad one.
That really galvanized the anti-war effort.
We start to say, wow, he was right. You know, why should we fight for this country? We got nothing against the Viet Cong, too. It's not just black people got nothing against the Viet Cong. The whole country had nothing against the Viet Cong. So we start to come toward Ali in that respect.
In the summer of 1970, with his case still working its way through the courts, there arrived a clear sign the tide against Ali was turning.
We got a call from Atlanta, Georgia, and I answered the phone and he told me, he said, Ms. Ali, we got Muhammad's boxing license back.
After 3 long years, with a license from the city of Atlanta, Muhammad Ali was finally allowed to re-enter a boxing ring.
Have you any regrets about what's happened over these last 3 years? What's the principal thing?
No, I don't. I have no regrets. Nor am I angry at any of the boxing officials, authorities who did what they thought was right when they took the title because of my reasons on draft and religion, and I did what I thought was right. So, look like everything is clear enough, and that's all in the past. But I have no regrets at all.
A few months later, Ali scored another victory, forcing the New York State Boxing Commission to reinstate his license, which ultimately landed Ali a chance to reclaim the title he'd been stripped of.
Getting sick and tired of this mess. Joe Frazier, the heavyweight champion of the world. Clumsy, ugly, flat-footed Joe Frazier. I'll show you what a real champion is.
But while Frazier would get the better of Ali in the so-called fight of the century, months later, Ali would win true vindication when the Supreme Court reversed his conviction, citing insufficient evidence to dispute his conscientious objector claim.
He could not believe it. He said, you saying you playing with me? He thought I was joking. You playing with me? Are you really playing with me? And I said, honest Allah, I'm serious. And that's when he knew I wasn't playing. And it was a beautiful feeling, and it was a day of freedom for us.
And I'm thankful that the courts recognized my sincerity and my beliefs in this case.
By taking the stance he did, basically emboldened African-American athletes in every sport.
The black athlete was expected to keep his mouth shut said, screw that. You know, God gave me a mouth and I'm going to use it. He gave me a fist and I'm going to use that too. And he rewrote the